so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is okay once again. Okay, well, mom me Iluyombo. Welcome back. Now good day. Can do all the math to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Yay! Grab a seat and join the family. And to the old ones, the OG of OGs, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, it's been a long time, like 2 or many years ago that I've done YouTube and posted and stuff like that. Anyway, don't mind me, life, busy, moving and all that stuff, yeah. So anyway, I'm here in Texas. I recently moved to Texas from Atlanta, and boy, there have been a lot of changes that I've seen. It's like, I don't know if I should say culture shock. Is that how you say it? Culture shock or whatever. I don't know if I should say it or not, but moving from Atlanta to Texas is a whole different bargain entirely. I won't lie to you, it's a whole different bargain. Like, it's crazy of the so many things that I've seen. Come to talk of the restaurants, the amount of Mexicans that I've seen here. Like, this place is Mexican packed. Like, this is a second home of Mexico, let me just put it that way. Well, it is the border, Texas is the border to Mexico anyway. So yeah, and also the food, oh my goodness, restaurants here, you get everything in big portion based on what people have told me so far. Like, their food is like in portion, and they also made it known to me that if you are not fat, like now that you're going to be fat, I'm like, no. And so far so good, sure. I've been managing myself, staying home and cooking my food at home. So I will tell you, since I've been here in the States, I haven't gone to any restaurant to eat, except for when my friend Wiche came around, and we went to, this was even on Sunday, that we went to the restaurants and we had some food to eat. And there was one other time that I stopped by at one of the Mexican what they call it, food truck, to buy me some tacos. Yeah, other than that, I've been managing myself, cooking at home, eating my food, and it's been awesome so far. So yeah, so this is new. I mean, well, not new. I'm a freelance makeup artist. Now I'm here in Texas, even though Atlanta still has a lot of my clients. So whenever I have clients in Atlanta, I just go back and forth. I fly in and I come back home. So until I get myself sorted out, and I know that the God that brought me here to this state is always with me. He's never gonna leave me nor forsake me. Anyway, how you guys doing? So yeah, until next time, I'll see you all in my next video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your loved ones. Until next time, I'll see you all. Bye. Ciao. See ya. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, girl again. Okay, well, mom with me. I'm super excited to do this. Anyway, so I recently just moved to Texas, and I just want to talk about the pros and cons of living in Texas. I used to live in Atlanta. While I'm doing that, I'll be doing my makeup, and at the same time, I'll be telling you guys gist and the lifestyle here in Texas. So First, I'm going to take off my glasses. I don't have any more contact. Oh my goodness, God help me. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've been procrastinating since morning. That, okay, I want to do this, but there's no contact. What am I going to do? You know, things like these are the things that, you know, make me know, you know, make one not be encouraged. Anyway, so I'm going to take off my glasses and see how this makeup is going to go. God help me. If you guys don't know, I can see clearly, but let's see. Right now everything is blue, you know, but I'm going to use this small mirror that I have right here. Hopefully that one will help me more. I don't know, like I feel like I'm widening my eyes. All right, let's get into this makeup tutorial. Isn't not makeup tutorial, you know, get ready with me doing my makeup and gisting you guys the life I've experienced here in Texas. It's fun and I hope you guys will love it. So grab a seat, sit down, and let's learn something together, okay? All right, so I'm going to spray my face with this Mario Badescu skincare. Yes, so I'm going to, I already have clean face actually. So guys, living in Texas has its own pros and cons, like seriously. So living in Texas, I will give you, I don't know, maybe multiple things, couple things. So guys, living in Texas has its own pros and cons, right? It's crazy. It's just like God. Texas is really hot. That's number one for sure. And keep in mind, guys, all this that I'm doing right now, like right now, I feel everything feels so blurry. I'm gonna try as much as possible. Hopefully this mirror that I have here would help me a great deal. Anyway, Texas. Atlanta is beautiful compared to Texas. Texas is beautiful, but Atlanta, the constructions, the buildings, everything, you know, it gives Atlanta its own, you know, beauty, you know, compared to Atlanta's, let me say, Midtown, Atlanta downtown, and Texas downtown. They are like way different. I'll give it to Atlanta. Atlanta is beautiful when it comes to the, you know, the structure of the way they build their things and everything, even the street lights. Like you'll be driving at night, and when you get to Atlanta, wherever you're coming from, you get to the main Atlanta, the Midtown I'm talking of, man, you see all those bright lights. It's just the beauty. Here in Texas, their Midtown, their downtown, yeah, I want to say downtown Atlanta, downtown Midtown, all those area is beautiful, especially at night when the light comes on. Here in Houston downtown, the building is there, but they don't really give it much light. Like the beauty of the light when it's nighttime is not really there. Okay, so I'm just applying all my primer on my face. So yeah, that's one thing about, you know, the structure, the road. Oh my goodness, Atlanta roads are like, you know, Atlanta has its own roads, but Atlanta roads are like smaller when it comes to Houston's road. Like I'm talking of the highway and stuff like that. Atlanta highways are big. Like Atlanta has about eight lanes on their highway. Houston also has that. I'll give it to them. Houston has that. But when it comes to traffic, Atlanta traffic is worst. When I used to live in traffic, I have a friend of mine here that lives in Texas. I used to live in Texas, and we'll be talking, and we'll be saying, and she will say, "Oh, Houston traffic is times 2 of Atlanta," and I'll be like, "Eh? Even that will put the fear in me. Like, are you serious? Is it that bad? Like." It's crazy. The aggression here in Houston is bad. It's worse than Atlanta. But coming here is way different. So here I'm applying my foundation. So as I was saying, oh my goodness. What was I saying actually? So I'm talking of their roads, their traffic. Atlanta traffic, when I got here, I realized that Atlanta traffic is way worse than Houston. There's traffic, don't get me wrong, there's traffic in Houston, But the thing there is, they have bridges, plenty of bridges that moves, the traffic. Here, their traffic, you can still be doing 45 miles per hour on a regular traffic. But in Atlanta, you do 45 miles on a regular traffic in Atlanta, you'll be hitting the person in front of you. So as I was saying, Atlanta traffic, if you're doing 45 miles per hour on a regular traffic, you will hit the person in front of you. They are like bumper to bumper compared to Houston. Houston traffic. Houston traffic is better. It's better. Like I said, they have a lot of bridges that they even have tolls. They have toll roads that you have to pay to get on that toll. But they have plenty of roads that if you don't want to go on the it's highway, but it's not actually highway. It's kind of like on the side of the highway that you can go to avoid tolls. And there are other highways too that does not have tolls. But to cut the long story short, Houston roads, they have a lot of roads. They have a lot of bridges that connect, one place to another. Atlanta does not have that. If Atlanta has that, there will be less traffic on that Atlanta roads. Yeah, that's one thing that I noticed. All right, guys. So, what was I saying? Overall, Atlanta traffic is worse than Houston traffic. That's one thing I'll say. And another thing here is, oh my goodness, Houston has everything of times two. They have everything times two. Now, I'll give you, for example, their McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Their McDonald's is like on every corners. If you miss one McDonald's, you'll be like, don't worry. By the time we get to the next street, McDonald's is there. McDonald's is there. Here, even their Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, Chick-fil-A. Hey, oh my days. If you're in a particular place, if you're living in a particular area in Atlanta, for you to get to one spot that you're going to, you have to drive. But here, you can walk it. You will walk it. Sorry guys, I'm watching a movie. That's what you're doing. Heaven and earth adore him. Bow before him. What a mighty God, wisdom. Anyway, what was I saying? My gosh. Oh my. Even Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, you have to drive like 15 minutes to get to a particular Chick-fil-A, depending on where you live. But here in Houston, Chick-fil-A is everywhere. Everywhere, every corner. Burger King. I think Burger King, one thing about Burger King that I see is not as much as a McDonald's. That's for sure. And what other things did I notice is that the other things that I noticed is that even West Fargo, West Fargo is everywhere. PNC, not everywhere, but like a little bit distance, which I like about it. The other day I was going to Koga. Koga is closer to my house. Like I literally walked. Koga is about 1 mile away from where I live. I literally walked down to Koga. Where I used to live in Atlanta, it won't be Alayamida. I will have to take a car. I will have to take my car to drive down to Koga. Here, I walked to Koga. I was shocked. I walked to Koga. Oh my God. And another thing about this place is that, oh my goodness, they have Whataburger. Whataburger is like, this is their headquarters. Whataburger is everywhere. In Atlanta, I think I can count on my 5 or 10 finger how many Whataburger that we have in Atlanta. And this is because maybe they just started to bring Whataburger to Atlanta. But here, it was a shock for me. Everywhere Whataburger, everywhere Whataburger, everywhere Whataburger. Hey, and they have also Jack in the Box. They don't have that in Atlanta, but their Jack in the Box here I like. The other day that me and my son we went to what they call it, not California. Me and my son we went to Jacksonville, Florida, and we tried the water burger. You know, me I didn't really like it. I did not like it. Even my son too did not like it. At the end of the day, let me just say, Whataburger for us was just like a waste. So when I got here and I saw the amount of Whataburger they have, it didn't really occur to me like, okay, let me buy and try it now. The first experience I had with Whataburger was a no for me. So I didn't even go there to like wanting to try it at all. You know, no, I'm like, I'm not going to eat poison the second time. No. So yeah, that's why I didn't go for Whataburger. So here I'm just applying my powder to set before applying my setting powder. So what else did I notice? There's food everywhere. They have a lot of Mexicans here. This is like their what they call it, what is that word though that I'm looking for? This is their border. This Texas is their border. There are a lot of Mexican here. See, Texas, you can never go hungry. Food every corner. The Mexicans, they even have their trucks where they sell tacos, tequila, what they call this Mexican food name. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. You can't go wrong everywhere. If there's no restaurant, there's always restaurant. Every corner there's always restaurant. There's always, even they have their own taco truck. And you know, Mexican, their food there is the bomb. Their food here is their bomb diggy. No mouth, no doubt. But funny enough, I haven't gone to any restaurant since I've been here, but I've tried some of their tacos. Their, you know, the Mexican restaurants, their food is good. Mexicans are here, they are plenty. And one thing also that I noticed about the Mexicans, I mean, I could be wrong, but the Mexicans here, they are doing much better than the ones that I've met in Atlanta. The Mexicans here are doing much better than the ones that I've seen here. They are doing more successful. Let me put it that way, more successful here. I don't know. It's looking more white. I can't really see myself, truthfully. Anyway, you guys just go along with me. Let me see. I think it's the same shot. I think I'm trying to match my hand with my face. But anyway, keep in mind, I can see. Without my contact or my glasses, I can't see. I can barely see anything going on right now. So that's why I'm using this, my mirror here. God help me. Anyway, so yeah, when it comes to food, every corner there's food. Everywhere there's food. You can never go wrong. You can never. If you don't see, most of the even the Mexicans here, they have their own big shopping complex. Their grocery stores. You see Fiesta. There's this other one, I can't remember the name. My goodness. Mexicans here, they are doing well. They are doing great. Yes, that I know for sure. They are doing great. Anyway, so another thing about this place, what else have I not mentioned? Another thing about this place that I noticed is that Texas is hot though. Their humidity. The humidity in this state is nothing compared to Atlanta. It is nothing compared to Atlanta. The humidity in this place is on another level. Atlanta weather. Atlanta is hot, quite alright. But in the evening, when it starts getting to around that 5, 6, you start feeling that coolness. But here, I won't be allowed you only to that cool wind down window. When you put, even at between that time, even around 8 p.m. at night, it is so hot. And one day I was driving down, wanted to get familiar around, I wanted to get familiar with the roads and everything. So I drove down to a place, it's called Lake City. Now I realize why Texas is so hot. Texas is so hot to the extent that when I saw this video, I said this is why Texas is this hot. I wasn't surprised. A couple weeks ago, I was traveling to Atlanta, and I was scrolling through my phone, and I saw where there's some kind of like a newscast on a news on my phone where was written, Texas is hot, to help reduce the heat and everything, that people should learn how to walk to grocery stores, maybe that will reduce the heat and everything. I'm like, no, that is not even the cause. Maybe it will be mobility, driving, the gas, everything, whatsoever it is that they said on that thing, I can't even tell. But whatsoever it is that they sell, I bet you maybe it is 1% of what the news said, is 1% of what actually is affecting Texas. But what actually is affecting Texas, I'll put it on this, I'll put it like you will see it, you guys will see.
Look at that touch. Life.
As I was saying, I was driving through this one of their city. It's called Lake City, close to Lake City. I can't really remember the place. And I saw this one of their industrial company. They have 4 high tower set up. Like, this thing was so tall, like it's almost touching the heaven. It's not really touching the heaven, but it was so tall. This thing is really so tall that live fire is actually coming from that thing. 4 of them. Imagine 4 of those things set up to face up. This thing is so tall, it's almost touching the heaven. I bet it's almost touching the heaven. I'm exaggerating, but of course. And it's bringing out live fire. It's not just smoke. Everywhere people burn things and everything, and the smoke goes up and all that thing. And you know what effect such thing can cause to the ozone layer? Definitely. Now think of live fire burning. Live fire burning. This thing is burning every day. This thing burns like 247. Imagine this thing burning 247 in a year, 24/7 in a year. They don't even turn it off. It's always burning. Imagine that thing is burning. So those are the cause of the heat, the temperature so high. I would believe that the ozone layer here in Texas is on a greater, like a what is the word I'm looking for? More risk than every other state. I will bet my life on it, because the rate that this Texas is really so hot is not funny. So guys, I'll be doing my eyeshadow now. Like I said, this is just something simple. I'm not really doing much. So one thing also is that, okay, I've talked about the heat. One thing also is that this state, I think I see the reason why they call it the Lone Star State is that they don't care about their citizen. People want to do their things. Everybody wants to do their things. They don't have law. Their law, like, they don't govern. Their law is not govern. It's govern as the rest of the state. Well, let me not talk about the state. In Atlanta, let's say for instance it rains and there's no electricity, the power went off. Immediately before you open your eyes, you see people already working on the electricity and stuff like that. But here it took them 7 days before they could find people, before people could get their electricity back. The last hurricane that happened here in Texas. I missed it. I missed it by this inch, I was supposed to move in then, but the hurricane happened. So I'm like, no. Something that, you know, in Atlanta we don't really face such thing and stuff like that, and they are talking about no electricity and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm going to come to this state during that time. No, never, never, never. It put the fear of God in me. I won't lie to you. But anyway, they don't care about their citizen. They don't care about their state. I don't know how true, I could be wrong, but hey, it is one thing that I've also noticed. And also their roads. Hey yaba. You'll be seeing stuff. You'll be like, things will be on their highways. They don't have people that will take those things out of the highway. My car had an issue one day. I was driving home at midnight, and all of a sudden there was this giant basketball pole on the highway that my car ran over. Before I could see that thing, it was already late. They don't care. And guess what? A policeman came there. This man did not even give me tickets. I mean, not tickets, police report. Police report. This man could not give me police report. Even the way he was dressed, he didn't dress like a proper police officer, like the way I used to see them back in Atlanta. He did not. They call them, their police, they call them constable. There are some that they call constable, and there are some that they are like regular cops that I've normally seen, you know, every year and day in Atlanta. But this one, he didn't give me no police report. Later, a friend of mine was now telling me, why didn't you get police report? I said, you know, it wasn't as if I hit another car. My car just hits, you know, that thing on the way, even though it damaged, you know, it caused damage to my car. The friend of mine was not like, you should have, you know, asked the cop for the police report. I said I didn't know, since he didn't extend it to me, so I didn't bother to ask. He said he knows the reason why he didn't give you the police report was because he know that you'll be suing the states. It will be you and the state of Texas. So that is why he didn't bother giving you the police report. I said, hey, sure. He said yes. So, you know, that's one thing about Texas here that I noticed. And also, compared to Atlanta police, if Atlanta police is behind you, they are on your case. Atlanta police, if they are like behind you, they are on your case. Compared to the ones here, if they are behind you, they are going on their own, they are minding their own business. They are minding their own what? They are minding their own business. They don't have time for you. They don't have time at all. They don't have your time at all. Atlanta police. Oh, Jesus. Atlanta police. If Atlanta police is beside you, behind you, they are in your case. And everywhere you will see them. Here, they don't have your time. I don't know why, but whatever it is that happened, you know, maybe if somebody knows, you can put it under the comment section and let us know the reason why, you know, their cops doesn't really care much about you driving on the road like that. Yay! Atlanta, they will make sure they put your digit, your license plate number on their system to see whether you're a criminal or not. But here, they're just driving past. They're on their own. No? You're doing your own, they are doing their own. They don't have your time at all. One thing I noticed about them. Yeah? Atlanta is not so. Atlanta will make sure they follow you to the end. Atlanta don't know how to drive. It's not that Houston here, they are not aggressive. But the aggression in Atlanta is way worse than the people driving in Houston. I said to myself, I'm not wrong. I said to myself, if you don't know how to drive properly, if you don't know how to put on your hair game in Atlanta, you can never know how to drive here in Houston or anywhere else. Atlanta will show you shaggy. Atlanta, they will show you shaggy. Atlanta will let you know that they are the boss of the road. They will make you understand, like, if you don't move, Atlanta people, if you, let's say you're in a lane, you're in a lane and you're trying to trafficate to get on the other lane, the person, immediately someone sees that you're coming on that lane, they will want to drive past you. If you're not careful, they will run you over. But here, people are so gentle. Even with the aggression, they are just like this. They are not so much. They are not more than Atlanta. They will let you go. They will let you go. And another English. And another thing here about Houston, they are very nice. They are very nice. They are nice people. I wouldn't say they are the nicest because I've never been to any other state or whatsoever. I mean, I've been to other states, traveled, but not like lived there like I'm living here in Texas now compared to Atlanta that I lived there for almost 20 years. So, yeah, the thing that I've noticed here is that Texas here, they are very friendly. They are nice. They are nice people. They are nice people. Very nice. So they will welcome you. They will welcome you very well. They will make sure that you're okay. You understand? They will welcome you. They're very nice. Okay, so I kind of wanted to talk about their malls. Their malls are like very small. Atlanta Mall, like when you go to Lenox Mall, Lenox Mall is big. They have like, upstairs and downstairs, but their malls here basically is just one roof. Let me put it that way. There's no upstairs. So their malls are like small. Even the Galleria that they're talking about, that it sells all the fancy brand name, whatever, is too small. For me, it's too small. Even Atlanta, they have this fees. Is that how they call it? Feels. That is in Lenox, around that Lenox area. Is big. It's big. Their home mall here, it's very small. Their malls are small. Their buildings are small. Anyway, yeah. But Texas has lands. Hey, Texas has land. Hey, lands. If you're not even buying anything, buy land in this Texas. If you have the opportunity, I will encourage somebody, buy land. Texas has lands. All right, we're almost done here. How do you guys liking my makeup so far? Seriously, guys, everything is blurry. I can hardly see, so I'm just managing. I don't have any none of my contact. My contact is finished, and I can't, doing makeup. I can't be wearing glasses to do makeup. God help me. So right now I'm just managing, but all right, guys. So this is a finished look. What do you guys think? Do you like? I can't see, so you guys will be my judge. Do you like? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my outfit, put on my earring, and finish up with my hair. Then I'll come back and we're going to finish up with the rest of the story. So what does I really want to say about Texas? So aside from Texas, I'm going to talk about electric cars, the heavy electric cars. I'm going to talk about that one too. These are the things that has happened to me since I've been in Texas, and it's it's another story on its own. Anyway, let me go put on my earring, fix my hair, put on my outfit, then I will come back. Okay, all right, guys. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Do I look proud? Do I look beautiful or what? I'm looking dope. Like, Alright, so guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do I look gorgeous? Does it look flying, like eating or eating and eating? Alright guys, so this is the finished look and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So the last thing that I kind of wanted to add to this topic is electric cars. Electric cars, I don't know. Oh God. I rented an electric car this past couple of days. I rented it for a week. Electric car is not for me. I can't, like, seriously, I cannot. I just want to make sure. Remember guys, I can't see clearly. So I want to make sure that my hedges is like, one place is not looking like trash, another place is looking like, yeah, pow. Anyway, that look beautiful, right? Anyway, so electric car is not for me. One thing that I noticed, oh my God. In Atlanta, electric car charger, like the chargers, is like almost everywhere. I remember Walmart, there are some Walmart that you go to that they have electric cars. Target, electric cars, the chargers, that they have the chargers. Even Kroger now, if you go to some couple Krogers in Atlanta, they have electrical charge, that the electric car chargers, they have it there. They have it, even Kohl's in Atlanta, they have it there. And couple malls, oh my God, almost all the malls in Atlanta that I've been to, they have chargers. But here, oh my God, it's a no. You have to drive couple miles away for you to get electric cars. Even the ones that they have, the charger, even the ones that they have at mall. Like there was one particular mall that I went to, that thing was not working. That thing was not working. It took me almost like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to charge that thing. The thing that is not even working for me. There was a man that came outside and I asked him, please, how do you operate this thing? And the man was like, oh, wait, I have somebody that has an electric car. Let me call the person. So the man called the person. The person was not telling me, oh, just put it inside. You don't need to pay. Excuse me. You don't need to pay or anything. Just put it in your car, attach, and it will work. Do you have the app? I said, yes, I downloaded it. And that was it. My dear, I went inside the mall thinking my car was charging. For almost 45 minutes to 1 hour, I came back, nothing. Electric cars, they will show you shege. Nothing. Electric cars, it's not for me. The headache, number one, it takes longer to charge. If it's not up to 1 hour, depending on how low you use the car, the charge hands, dependent, it will take you 1 hour and a couple minutes. That alone is a no. Like, come on, it's a waste of time. And I don't see why Uber are urging people to rent electrical cars, and stuff like that. It is not for commercial vehicle. It's not a commercial vehicle, I would say. You understand? Because that thing will take 1 hour. And the thing there is, it will take 5 hours to now finish, to the charge to end. It will take 5 hours. After that 5 hours, you have to charge it. If possible, if you're the kind of person that goes out to do Uber, like early in the morning, maybe you want to do your 12 hours in a day, you have to imagine having to charge that car twice in a day. That thing is headache. The last time, this was on Tuesday, because I had to return the car on Wednesday. On Tuesday, I was at this charger area where this place is just like 6 minutes away from where I live, at 3 a.m. in the morning, because the charge couldn't take me back home. If not, I'll have to get a tow to move this car. Anyway, those are the things that that I've experienced here in Texas. I think there are a couple more that I'm forgetting. Like right now, it's not clicking on like the time that I'm like, okay, let me do something. Everything was coming, but the moment I set the camera and started talking, it's like everything just decided to go on its own. Anyway, if you guys have any other thing, maybe you travel anywhere, you move from one place to another, like what are the things, the differences that you saw? You understand the things that you saw that you're like, okay, the place I left was even better, or the place I'm living now is better than the place that you left. You know, put it in the comment section and let us discuss. Okay, all right guys, until next time, I'll see you all in my next video. And how do you guys see this look? Like, come on. I'm loving it. I wish I have my contact on so that I can see even what I'm showing you guys. Like, they're saying legally blind. I think I'm legally blind right now. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Love you.